Всем привет, друзья! Меня зовут Евгений, и мы с вами продолжаем находить волк среди нас. И на очередь у нас с вами 4-й эпизод. Как вы помните, в 3-м мы полностью превратились в волк, стали совершенно такими серенькими, опасненькими, убили одного из близнецов и, в принципе, нас прострелили. И сейчас мы с вами узнаем, что же было дальше. Я надеюсь, мои сохранения... Да, кстати, я забыл про эти гробаные загрузочки, которые очень длинные, очень, конечно же, бесящие, во время которых можно успеть рассказать анекдот. Так, анекдот. Сейчас. Встречает как Бигби в переулке двух близнецов. Один ему говорит: ты козел. Он говорит: а ты без шеи, херак его по шее. Пара-пара-пам. Остался один близнец. Отличные анекдоты. Продолжаем вечер смешных шуточек. Сейчас. Да, я знаю, превосходный стендапер. Идет как-то Бигби по лесу. Вдруг видит поросенка. Поросенок ему такой: хрю-хрю. Бигби такой: а я тебе больше не долью, алкаш. Шуточки. Ну давай быстрее грузись, мне надоело шутить. Ладно. Надеюсь, в 5-м эпизоде традиции смешных анекдотов во время загрузок я постараюсь уступить этой традиции. Постараюсь больше так смешно не шутить, а то я понимаю, что вы там сейчас уже лежите возле мониторов от смеха и даже не будете смотреть этот летсплей, это видео этой божественной игры, поэтому не буду больше шутить так смешно. Я постараюсь, конечно, держаться, но я не могу. Против природы не попрешь. Шутки просто делаются, все. Ой, это я с самого начала отвечал же. Охренеть. Вспомнили.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Насчет руки я забыл.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Так, ну сейчас, наверное, мы тут будем очень долго лечиться. Ну как, в принципе, ведь эпизоды коротенькие стали, становятся все короче и короче. Так что дома лечиться мы будем очень быстро, получается, как собачечка. Нет, как волчонок, конечно. Какие собачечки. Конечно же, как волчонок, как Бигби. Би-би-би-би-би. Видите, я уже раз над собой. Никаких смешных шуточек во время загрузки. Эх, еле удерживаюсь. Идет как-то... Ага, ладно. Практически не смог удержаться. Так, ну рука у нас сломана. По идее, она должна быть перебинтована. Она у нее уже залечилась так быстро. Кровушка. Месячные. Женщина? Топор? До встречи? Ладно. Вот теперь вот это понятно. Здание выдадутся рано утром. Блин, у него столько дроби засело.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Так, новые записи.
Keep eating this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move. Doctor.
Какой-то зачем ты шевелишь?
Engaged setting his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ой, да бляха. Жесть. Твою ж мать. Еще ближе, пожалуйста. Ах. Ах. Еще не вправил. О, блядь. Фу. Господи, какая жесть.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Wyatt, just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. And the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Охренеть, хреново. Насколько дырок от дроби.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, call it.
Swiney.
Свиньи. Ух.
So, how do you, feel?
It's big.
Ну, офигенно.
He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Ну куда ты, свинка,
It was like when
лезешь?
you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the crooked man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, about that. It wasn't your fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit. So I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when I want to raise it. Look, Snow, I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option. All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does
Должны
that
найти
mean,
скрючного.
the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat. and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored Fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Осколок, может быть, нашел Бавки.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Надеюсь. Ну,
Thanks.
хрен его знает.
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Бавкин.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
I haven't the slightest.
Okay. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Ну да, наверное,
Consider
стоит.
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah? Well, I think I ran out.
Для вас правила важнее дружбы. Печалька. Хотя, по идее, я бы его оставил. Ладно. Ну, уж как нажал, так нажал. Эти правила должны соблюдать. То сейчас запалит и еще раскроется, еще будет говорить или хрюкать. Как-то так. Сейчас для одного изменишь правила. Другой попросит помочь ему. Третий попросит, и так пойдет. Будем быть суровыми. Будем быть суровыми. Будем суровыми. Конечно, классная музыка, а? Первый раз помню вообще вот это срежиссированное начало, просто взорвало мозг. А, понятно, глюк звука был. Кажется, мы, кстати, только что остались без друга. Без свинодруга. Ну, хотя бы меня никто обжирать не будет. И пить мой алкоголь. И курить мои секреты. Это меня устраивает. Друзья они такие. Эпизод 4. В овечьей шкуре.
Hi.
Офис Бигби, здание Вудлендс. Утро.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Она что сказать хотела?
Are you okay?
Да, я в порядке. Ты что хотела?
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Да, значит, намекает то, что могут напасть.
Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Из-за ленточки они могут ничего сказать, но если снять ее...
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Да что такое?
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Так, ладно, похоже, что они боятся. Почему-то нельзя снимать эту ленточку. Может быть, они могут умереть?
If you take them off.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Ну да, давай начни ревновать.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait,
Так
you
что
don't
так
have
you
to
should.
go.
Так упор сделать. Тебе следует заняться этим делом. То есть он пытается как-то направить нас.
That was abrupt.
That's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay
Им
then.
сняли ленточку.
Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Так, то есть получается дело в ленточке. То есть я не понимаю, только если ленточку снять, то они умрут, что ли, получается? Может быть, ленточка как-то держит их голову на месте, конечно, это глупо. Ну ладно, так, нужно к ним... Будем немножко невежливыми. Ладно, не получается быть вежливым. Давайте постучим. Они там ссорятся. У них явно какие-то нелады.
Oh. What do you want?
Дверь открыл мне.
You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Так, ладно, болтайте.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Блин, тут прикольно.
I can tell you're going to make a problem out of
Ой,
this.
какие счастливые.
Talk about living in the past.
Красиво у них тут.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Что там? Пусто?
Keeping secrets for you.
Нет.
One little
Ваза. Внутри что-то есть или что? Нет?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers.
Так.
That's why I called.
Так, говорит, у нас нет денег и ответов, поэтому я позвонила ему. Люстра.
What the electric bill is for that thing.
Want to talk? We'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did?
Ну и что? Информации нет у нас.
And you don't get it. And all this comes back on us. We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Ну возьмите, что ваша квартира, что боитесь. Скрюченный?
Let me
Fabulous.
just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
And we
We're
can't
not
come
done
to the
yet.
phone right
I
now,
should-
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash
Воу, 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 воу. Сурово. Еще раз начну звонить не первый раз.
I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
shit.
Бросил же, да? Все сказал быстро и бросил.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
Угу.
I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display
Да, теперь на
case.
Кровавой Мэри.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Ну или перебьют
Guess
всех.
I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know, and I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home.
Да, вон не мажорили. А теперь работают на дне.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going?
Ну, куда ты меня направил? Куда еще?
I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Лаки Паун. Удачный залог. Лавка мясника. Там она может быть, но нет, лавка мясника.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Чем именно?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Ну, я надеюсь, что я выберу правильно. Хотя пойдешь в одно место, потеряешь кое-что в другом, пойдешь в другое и потеряешь кое-что в этом. Так что в любом случае, как бы ты ни пошел, в любом случае что-то немножечко, но ты упустишь. Пойдешь ты в удачный залог или же в лавку мясника. Так, ну что, друзья, давайте на моей смотрящей закончим. Надеюсь, все понравилось. С вами был Евгений. До новых встреч, пока.